Serge, now the season's over, can you tell us more about your remarkable recovery? More of how you went from not being able to play to a couple days later playing great?
Well, like I always say, I will keep saying this miracle. You know, actually today I was talking with the team doctor. He told me I was almost about to get a surgery. So, you know, I was close about to get surgery, but it did not happen. So I just thank God, you know, and I was able to get back to play with my teammates.
How did when you say it's a virtual miracle, how did that happen?
Well, miracle when it happened, you don't know. Only God knows. So if you're gonna ask him what happened to me, because I don't know. Like the doctor, he told me actually today he don't know. You know, he was thinking I was about to get surgery, but it didn't happen. So if he don't know, that means I don't know.
Serge, you always seem to come back every season with something a little bit new in your game.
Yep.
What do you hope to maybe add or work on this summer?
Secrets. You're gonna see next season.
So what are you most pleased with in your game this year? Where do you think you developed the most?
Well, a lot of things. You know, just a lot of things. A lot of things in defense and offense. You know. Actually, I'll be passing the ball better this year. So you know, it's a lot of things.
You plan to play internationally over the summer? Will your injury allow that?
Yeah, well, I feel I'm sure I'm gonna feel better soon. You know, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing I'll be doing during the playoff, and see. My hope is to play with the Spanish national team, but let's see how my legs are gonna feel next couple of days or weeks.
Did you hear Greg Popovich call you the most valuable defensive player in the league?
Well, he's unbelievable. He's great. He's beautiful. If coach like Popovich can call me like that, so this feels good because he's one of the best coach in NBA story. So if you kind of coach like him he call me like that, it's great. It's great.
When would you make a decision on whether to play for Spain or not?
Tishama, well, actually, I was thinking before I get an injury, I was thinking like I do really want to play the World Cup in Spain. So right now with the injury, right now it's kind of so, but I hope to play. I really hope.
Do you know how long it will take you to make that decision of whether you're healthy enough to play?
Like I say, maybe a couple of days or weeks. You know, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. So we're gonna see how I'm gonna feel.
What did this postseason and especially just the injury? I know you already knew how important you were to this team, but what kind of confidence does that give you coming into next season, knowing that you're an integral part of this?
A lot, yes, a lot, and especially more in defense. You know, to know how I'm a very important on my team on defense aspect, how really my teammates need me on defense aspect, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it's gonna help me, like a defense player, to get better too. You know.
Sir, some of your teammates, Fisher and Perkins, talked about how you guys need to be selfish, play without an agenda, or not selfish, selfless, and play without an agenda. How much more room for improvement do you feel like this team has in those two categories?
Well, you know, every year you cannot change everything in this way like that, you know. So every year we always try to make some big step. We always try to get better and better, and you know, and everything. So I'm sure we learn from that this year, and especially in postseason. Well, I hope everybody next year they're gonna come. We're gonna come and different mind, like Perk said, sacrifice mind, and play more, team basketball. I'm sure we're gonna learn from, and we're gonna get better. We're gonna be better next year, and it's something we really need. If you really wanna make a big step out there, it's something really we need to work on, and I'm sure we're gonna work on.
Serge, your teammates talked after you came back from the injury about the sacrifice, essentially sacrificing your body, the pain that you went through. What sort of lasting impact do you think something like that might have on teammates just as you guys move forward?
Say one more time, please.
A lot of your teammates said that they really felt like you made a sacrifice to come back, to play through the pain. Do you think something like that can leave an impact on teammates moving forward next season, next year?
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, a lot of my teammates, they're going to learn how to sacrifice too, you know, because what I did, I appreciate that they really see what I did, and it's mean a lot to me. I'm sure everybody saw that, you guys, OKC fans. So, you know, it means a lot to me. And like you say, for next year, it's going to help, including myself, to get better, you know, and other guys to get better too, you know, because the most important is always sacrifice, you know, sacrifice. You know, if we want to get at some point where we really want to be one of the or best team in the basketball, we're gonna sacrifice at some point, you know. So I think it's gonna help a lot for next year.
You didn't want to talk during the playoffs about the level of pain that you went through.
Yeah.
Can you characterize it now?
Well, now of course it get better because it be almost a couple of days. But the first game when I get back, actually it was very hurt. I was playing with pain. If you saw, because I saw the video and we saw after the game, we saw the video. You know, I saw myself. It was not really me. You know, like I was jogging, playing defense, almost with one legs. I was using all the time. I was using my right legs. But for myself, I'm just feeling to be on the court. My presence is gonna help my teammates. You know, you're gonna help them, and so. You know, I want to just try to do whatever it takes to do to get to give my teammates confidence, because after we lost 2 games in San Antonio, it was tough for us, you know, and I'm sure everybody was thinking it was over. They're gonna sweep us, or you know, but I was just thinking, for me, it was very important to be there for my teammates.
When you talk about the pain you were in that first game back, was it doing certain things, or was it constant, or?
You know, everything. You know, everything. You know, everything was actually everything. But I was playing with my heart. I was not thinking about the pain. Just my heart give you thing, whatever gonna happen tonight. I'm just trying to, you know, I was telling myself, well, whatever happened, at least you try. You know, so that's how I was telling myself, you know, just keep pushing, just see what happened.
Hey, Serge, Nick said this last loss kind of hit him in the gut a little harder than the previous season.
Excuse me?
Hit him, it felt like a punch to the gut, Nick, the pain of losing that last game last night.
Yeah.
How does this compare with previous seasons for you?
Well, it's disappointing on everybody. We're so disappointed, including myself, you know. And it's something where we try. We try so hard we give ourselves, we give our best, you know, pushing to try to go Game 7, because that was our focus, you know. But it didn't happen. We need to give them a lot of credit. They did play best basketball. So, but you know, what now is we cannot get back. It's over already for us, you know. Well, now what we're gonna think is what we can get better for next season. That's the most important, you know. We need just to learn from what happened last night and move on and get better for next season.
Serge, how can Kevin and Russell be better defensively so you don't have to clean up so many mistakes with block shots?
You know, like something Perk said right here, is true, but it's not only Kevin and Russ, it's everybody, including myself, you know, sacrifice sometimes, you know. You know, sacrifice. That's something we need to get better on for next year, where, you know, you will not have energy in offense to score 30 points, but at least you're gonna have energy to give everything on defense, and let other guys do some on offense. You know, maybe some night you're gonna be Kevin score 30, some night West score 40, some Reggie 25, me 15, 18, or Burcom of 10, Tabo, whatever. Those is kind of mentality we need have for next year. And the sacrifice is not easy. You need to give up some stuff. You know, when you see me blocking shot, running, do scream, it's a lot of energy. And then in offense, you already not have energy. And then you go help other guy to help you on offense. You know, so because you give up something for something, where it's very important. So, you know, it's those kind of aspect we need to understand, and I'm sure we're gonna understand. We're gonna get better on.